Hello everyone, welcome back to another video on the Predator Sports channel. So, I figured I would talk about Hasan Piker shocking his dog. So, Hasan Piker, as you all know, he's a very controversial figure, a controversial Twitch streamer, YouTuber. He talks about topics relating to politics, and all that related to politics, and he's been known for saying controversial things, making controversial statements, getting into feuds with people online. A lot of people dislike Hasan Piker for obvious reasons, myself included. A lot of people dislike Hasan Piker, myself included, for obvious reasons. He said a lot of things that are very controversial. He said a lot of things that people disagree with for good reasons. He said a lot of things that I don't agree with personally. He's made a lot of statements that people strongly disagree with. He's made a lot of statements that people strongly disagree with. So, and you can probably see why. So recently, he got in trouble earlier in 2025 for shocking his dog. So let's read about it. Hasan Piker's dog shock collar controversy explained. Twitch streamer Hasan Piker, HasanAbi, has denied accusations of using a shock collar on his dog, Kaya, after she yelped during a live stream. Published on October 8, 2025. Twitch streamer Hasan Piker is facing online backlash after a clip of his dog yelping during a live stream went viral, sparking suspicions that Piker was using a shock collar. Piker has denied the claims, but the incident ignited fierce discourse in the live stream community, with commentators and streamers investigating the footage and drawing their own conclusions. People for the ethical treatment of animals contributed to the conversation, telling The Hollywood Reporter, Hasan Piker has denied using a shock collar on his dog, and we hope that's true because shock collars are dangerous and downright cruel. They put dogs at risk of burn wounds, chronic anxiety, and displaced aggression. PETA added, positive reinforcement is a far more effective training method that doesn't betray our animals' companions' trust in us. Who is Hasan Piker? Hasan Piker, also known as HasanAbi, is a popular Twitch streamer who covers politics, video games, and general pop culture from a leftist perspective. Piker first appeared as a host on the Young Turks before moving to Twitch and streaming full-time. His channel is currently the 22nd most subscribed channel on the streaming platform. And Piker recently appeared in the New York Times to discuss his political commentary. In the wake of Piker's extremely long-running feud with fellow content creator Ethan Klein, host of the H3 podcast, backlash and controversy surrounding Piker's streams has become common as the fans of the two personalities often clash in the comments. Piker's dog, Kaya, became the subject of the latest controversy after she yelped during a live stream, with some claiming that Kaya was reacting to a shock collar. What happened to Kaya during the live stream? The clip features Piker making political commentary about the U.S. as Kaya shifts in the background. At one point, Piker appears to lose patience with his dog, then Kaya suddenly yelps and lays back down. Hasan is accused of using a shock collar to stop his dog from walking out of the frame during a rant about America. Piker then responds to stream chat, which accuses him of stressing out Kaya, and Piker responds by describing the dog as spoiled by his mother. The clip was soon posted to X, Twitter, and Reddit, where it sparked something of a storm, as commentators argued what, if anything, happened to Kaya. While critics claim that Kaya was wearing a shock collar, zooming into fuzzy, pixelated footage started to stir the brand, Piker's defenders claim that Kaya's collar contains an air tag, and that the tag is being mistaken for a shock collar. Some commentators even proposed that Piker push the button to Some commentators even proposed that Piker pushed a button to activate an electric shock off camera. Highly amused by the notion that Hasan Piker would have a bespoke button installed onto his desk to abuse his dog. And you see the image of the shock dog. What did Hasan say? Following the backlash, Piker denied the accusations of using a shock collar. Sarcastically, Piker said, "Yes, I'm incredibly abusive to not only best trained, but also the best behaving and most spoiled dog on the planet." Piker explained that Kaya's yelp was caused by an accident rather than a shock collar. She yelped because she effing clipped herself on something when she was getting off the bed, he said. Later on, during the same stream, he addressed the Kaya controversy again. "I gave her the police command while she was getting off, and then she yelped," Piker said. "She had broken the previous bed. I suspect it's coming from some crazy haters. She yelped when she was getting off the bed because I assumed she either stepped funny or clipped her foot on something." The internet reacts to shock collar claims. While many commentators are outraged, others took to social media to defend Piker from the accusations. Hasan didn't shock his dog in the drama's AstroTurf, but it's in his best interest to just show the AirTag collar on stream in my very comparable experience as an Ashay internet micro-celebrity sometimes micro-celebrity. Sometimes you just have to debunk the obvious even when you know it won't stop. Of course, many made memes out of the situation, editing the screenshot of the live stream to create exaggerated electrical effects, and posting Star Wars clips that parody the controversy. Hasan, when the counter-revolutionary, his dog, tries to escape the re-education camp, the stream frame. Hasan's dog Kaya yelps after he appeared to reach for something while telling her to get back in place. Dog stands up, Hasan Piker. I'm losing my mind, bro. I know the Hasan dog shit fake, but this image crying TF out of me, yo. LMFAO. Ethan Klein, who has been engaged in a fierce feud with Piker for some time, commented on the controversy on Instagram, writing, horrifying animal cruelty by Hasan as he evacuates her shock collar for one tiny step off her bed. She cries in pain. Poor baby. Always thought it was extremely bizarre that his young energetic pup never took a step off bed. Content creator Anissa Jomha responded to Klein on X, writing she had met Kaya while Piker was streaming and had never seen any evidence of a shock collar. Fellow streamer Felix XQC Lengiel reckoned that Piker was gaslighting his audience, stating to have something in the middle of the camera happen and then try to gaslight everybody and say that's wrong when it's provable in live motion. It's just dumb. I don't get it. Twitch streamer drama can be incredibly messy, as streamers are constantly engaged in petty feuds with one another, and their fans amplify drama through posts and memes. For Piker, the dog shock collar accusations might prove more problematic than any political controversy. Update. Piker addressed the shock collar allegations again in his latest stream, explaining that Kaya is wearing a vibration collar with an air tag attached. Hasan shows off Kaya's vibration collar used for off-leash training when she's too far away to hear him call for her, not a shock collar. Piker took off the collar and showed it to the camera so that viewers could see for themselves. Unlike a shock collar, vibration collars are used to communicate to dogs using painless signals, allowing owners to train their pets using positive reinforcement. So yeah, that's pretty much the whole controversy with the dog, Hasan's dog shock collar controversy. That pretty much explains it all. But a lot of people seem to think that Hasan is lying, and I personally believe he is lying because it doesn't seem like he's telling the truth. It's very possible that he is lying about all of this. So anyways, let's continue to the next article. PETA responds to Hasan Piker dog abuse controversy. Critics contend the polarizing public figure used a shock collar on his pet while streaming on Twitch, which he denies. Hasan Piker, the popular leftist political streamer who has gained increasing mainstream prominence since Donald Trump retook the presidency, has become embroiled in controversy over the treatment of his dog Kaya, a perpetual presence in the background of his feed at his home in West Hollywood. A clip from his October 7th stream went viral after viewers alleged Piker, who has 3 million followers on Twitch, as well as millions more on other social media platforms, activated a shock collar on the pet while extremely frustrated with their behavior. Piker has denied the claim, explaining that Kaya in fact wears a training collar that vibrates with an air tag attached, and that she accidentally clipped herself while rising from her bed when the incident occurred, which produced a yelp that provoked particular concern. However, critics have remained skeptical, zooming in on footage of what they consider a telltale green blinking light, characteristic of a shock collar, and circulating an old video clip of Piker admitting to owning one and describing it as incredibly effective. Now, People for the Ethical Treatment of Animals is weighing in. In a statement to The Hollywood Reporter, the advocacy group says, Hasan Piker is denied using a shock collar on his dog. I hope that's true because shock collars are dangerous and downright cruel. They put dogs at risk of burn wounds, chronic anxiety, and displaced aggression. PETA added, positive reinforcement is a far more effective training method as it doesn't betray our animals' companions' trust in us. So yeah, that's the whole, situation with Hasan Piker, the dog, what he did. His actions are inexcusable, and he definitely should be punished for what he did. It's just infuriating and annoying how he got off scot-free with what he did. He gets off scot-free so many times. Hasan Piker has been in controversy so many times. He said so many things, so many statements that people disagree with, that people find controversial. He's been in drama so many times that people are starting to, people see him for who he is and see his true colors. I honestly wonder why people even subscribe to his channel to begin with. I'm honestly wondering if people are even subscribed to his channel to begin with, considering all the drama he gets into. It just doesn't make any sense. Why people subscribe to his channel unless they like this drama and they're just like feeding into it. But yeah, those are just my thoughts about Hasan Piker and his dog, the whole controversy about Hasan Piker shocking his dog. So take care, everybody. Another video from the Predator Sports channel. Take care, everyone.